am so excited to be filming this makeup tutorial for you guys today. I'm geeked. Like, I just feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial probably since like 2016. I was in high school. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm back. We're gonna do a makeup tutorial today. I posted a TikTok last week and you guys ate up that makeup look.
The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Today, I'm gonna show you guys how I achieved that beautiful blue makeup look. We're gonna do a in-depth review of that look. Let's go ahead and get into this. First things first, starting off, you guys know we have to moisturize our skin to give us a good base. So I'm gonna go in with whatever is left. Like there's like, literally, can you guys see there's nothing left? Nothing's left. There's like one little drop left of this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It's amazing. We are just going to hydrate the skin a little bit. Now I do my brows first. I know that is like a controversial makeup topic on like what step we do first. I do my brows. I've always done my brows first. It's what feels most natural to me. I've tried it the other way. I just, do your brows whenever you want to do your brows. But here's what I do for my brows. Nothing special. It's literally nothing special. So I'm going in with this e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencil. I think this is in shade taupe. I do get lighter than my brow color because I don't like when my brows are too dark and overpowering. And I just kind of start at the bottom right here and I feather it out to create a line. Okay, we start with a little line like that, and then we are going to fill I always do the tail first. So I'm going to just color this in. I don't care how messy this is. I want you guys to scribble, because that's what works for me. I don't know if that's gonna work for you, but. Okay, now that I've scribbled, I'm going to take the spoolie end of this and feather it out. I start in the beginning, the front of my brows, and then I just kind of brush. Okay, then, most important part, here's the eraser part. I take a Q-tip, yeah. I lick the end, don't know why. Do whatever you wanna do, girlfriend. And then I just kind of shape it. Okay, so last time I did do my eyes first because I had never used that product before and I wanted to see if there was fallout or how the product worked before committing to having my full beat on. But now that I know how those shadows work, I'm going to do my face as normal and then finish with my eyes. Yeah, I just think that's what's gonna work today. So today I'm going to mix my Valentino foundation with my Jason Wu. I believe this is a CC cream. Yeah, tinted moisturizer CC cream. So I'm gonna start with this Jason Wu. I need to buy more, I know. I'm going to squeeze this everywhere very carefully. And then I'm gonna take the pale shade. This is in shade LA3. I'm just gonna do a little baby dot because this is gonna add a little bit of coverage and then it's also going to balance out how dark the Jason Wu CC cream is. And then I'm taking my, listen, pause. We listen, we don't judge. I understand how dirty this makeup brush is. We listen, we don't judge. Okay? I'm taking my IT Cosmetics foundation brush, my favorite, and I'm just slowly gonna blend this in circles. Okay, next I go in with blush. Now, I am a blush girly. I go extremely heavy with the blush. If you don't wanna do this much blush, baby girl, you do not have to do this much blush. I told you I do my makeup in a weird way, so we are first going in with this Milk Makeup little mini blush stick. This is in shade Work. You heard the girl. Work. And I am very messy. Hear me out. I'm going to massage this in on my cheek. Okay. Over here as well. Should I call this like a messy makeup tutorial? And then I go on the bridge of my nose. I give myself that sunburnt look, okay? So next I'm going in with this beautiful pink, like bubblegum, a true bubblegum pink blush from Giorgio Armani. This is their Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in shade 53. So then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dot this. I use a lot. Again, I really like blush, okay? I also feel like this is not like the Rare Beauty blush or the Juvia's Place blush where you put literally one small dot and you are, like that is so pigmented. This I feel like has a little bit of a softer finish. So I'm going in with my Dirty Beauty Blender. We listen, we don't judge. And I'm just gonna tap that in the cheeks. Again, because this is so light, it is not super pigmented. That's why I go so heavy-handed with it. Just like a quick little tap, bring it up to my temples a little bit on my forehead. Okay, yeah, she's looking good. This skin is skinning, okay? So now I go in with concealer. For concealers, I do mix my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as well as my Lancome Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This is a little bit too dark, this is a little bit too light. We mix them to get a good base. I'm always gonna start with that e.l.f. I love that doe foot. I love that doe foot so much. I'm gonna pop this right here. Okay. And then we're gonna do a little bit under the eyes. Boop, boop. A little line to help us lift our face a little bit. And then I'm gonna do a little bit in the middle of my forehead, a little bit on my chin. Do you see how small that dot is? That is how much we're doing on our nose. And then I'm gonna mix in my super light. This is in shade 62 Woo. So while I'm letting this dry down for a few minutes, I am going to get my powder puff already prepped and ready to go with powder. I'm taking this Jason Wu Ready Set Matte Translucent Powder, and I'm going to take this out and I flip it over and put it somewhere nice and safe. And then I'm going to take this little powder puff. I love these, they're on Amazon, they're in my storefront, and I'm going to load her up, okay? Now I'm gonna blend. Now, while that's baking, we're gonna go in and do this eye. So we're gonna clean up all those creases. We're gonna go on top, whatever concealer got in the inner socket, the inner corner, inner socket, whatever. Okay, then we're gonna load up our powder puff. We're gonna go bottom. I know I did the top last time, but I typically do the bottom first. And then I take whatever's left and I go on the top. Bam, bam. That is how you get creaseless concealer. And then I'm gonna do my chin a little bit. Do right here in the middle of my forehead. And that's it. Then I'm taking my Morphe Y10 brush. I don't bake. And then I'm just gonna wipe that off gently. Okay, gently. I really feel like I'm like back in high school doing this for you guys. This is so weird. If you're an OG, you know. Don't go back and look, it's so embarrassing, please don't. But this is what I started out doing, was makeup tutorials. So this is just like such a full circle moment. I thought my YouTube channel was gonna be vlogs only, and after I posted that TikTok, you guys loved that makeup look, and you guys were begging me for makeup tutorials, so like I have to give you what you want, you know, like I'm here for you. Like, it's literally the only reason I'm here. It just feels so good that I'm doing makeup for you guys again. Okay, so now that this base is creaseless and matte and flat, we need to bronze her. So we're going in with our Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. This is very summery, summer vibes. So I always pull my hair back on this part. I'm gonna dip into my bronzer. I'm gonna start right where my top of my cartilage of my ear, and I'm gonna, see how far I'm holding this back? I'm going to slowly windshield wiper motions that thing in. Whew. Do you see the difference? Flat, sculpted, bronze, summery, sun-kissed, flat, sun-kissed, flat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that exact same thing on the other side. So then I sculpt my chin and jawline just a little bit. But a lot of people that I see, they just like go down here and go crazy, right? You don't want to accentuate what you already have. You're trying to almost like build something different. So like, where would you want your jaw to be? That's where you're gonna put it. So I want my jaw to be here. So again, lightly, see I'm moving my hand all the way back. I'm slowly gonna start back here by the ear, create that little jaw piece, that little jaw line, and then I'm gonna bring it slightly forward. Do you see the difference? It just adds a little bit of dimension. I don't want too crazy. Again, we wanna keep it very blended. Okay, so now that we are bronzed, I want my skin to look like skin despite having pounds of makeup on. So to help that, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray a lot, okay? This is the MCO Beauty Ultra Lock Makeup Setting Spray. Now when I say I drench myself in this, I drench myself in this. Like you will see, like I will be in the pool swimming basically with this on. So, shaky, shaky. Prepare yourself to be waterboarded. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. But now, while that is setting, you are going to, I'm breathing it in, lightly dab your beauty blender so soft on top of that wet setting spray. Do not press hard. Thank you. Soft, soft, soft. Okay. Look. Soft. Okay, so now that that's all dried down, I'm just gonna go back in with my little Morphe Y10 powder brush, and I'm just going to tap around where I bronzed a little bit. But while we're here, I'm gonna nose contour. Just a little bit. So most of the time I nose contour, I do kind of switch out between my Luminous Silk bronzer and then this NARS Laguna bronzer. She's just so cute. I think I'm gonna do Laguna today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I think this is called Jessup. I got this brand off Amazon and I love these brushes. These are like my new go-to brushes. They're great. I'm gonna tap into Laguna a little bit. Hear me out. This is a trust the process. Here's what we're gonna do. Look where my hand is, lightly. I'm going to follow the bridge of my nose and go like, dink, like a V. Dink, like that. That's what we're going for. Okay, I got myself a little bit closer for you guys. Yes, pulling this down, blending it out. Tap, tap, same thing over here. Dink, dink, dink. Okay, so then I'm tapping back into Laguna and I'm going under this nose like crazy. Okay, this is gonna give that lifted effect. Okay, hear me out. We're going back into with our powder brush and we're gonna tap, 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 tap. See how much that just softened that? It's beautiful. Now, the eyeshadow that I used was the Stila Liquid Play. So I do have these shades in Purple Peep and Pika Blue. So basically, this is the blue. It is Stila Liquid Eyeshadow. It is beautiful, okay? I walked into Ulta and I saw this and I just had to grab it. This was right next to the purple and they both were stunning. I grabbed both. They're beautiful. Okay, this is what I used. So, I didn't use any brushes. I didn't use my finger or nothing. I just used the tip of this. That's it. So, I'm gonna show you. Hey besties, surprise mid-video. You guys know I'm all about being authentic and relatable, and listen, the file of me putting this little thing on my eye vanished. Yes, it did. It's not on the card. My editor doesn't have it. It's not in Google Drive. It literally into thin air, and it definitely was filmed because if you know how an SD card and files work, they number them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just like missing the number. So this is super easy to work with. I'm just gonna show you how to put it on and then we will go back into the regular video. I literally just got back from the gym. I'm out of town, so I'm not in my setup. And my editor messaged me and was like, girl, where's the file? And I was like, girl, it's not here. So basically we're taking the Stila liquid eyeshadow. It's so easy. Obviously I don't have any makeup on, so it's gonna look a little crazy, but I don't even have a mirror. So I'm literally gonna be looking in the camera here. So what I did is I started in this inner corner and kind of went like that. And then I drew a line here, out. And then all I did is connect them and color it in. It's literally like working with face paint. you'll probably need to dip back in. And then you kind of look straight ahead and see where you need more pigment. So for me, it might be right in here, right over the fold of my crease. And that was it. That was literally the file that was missing. So now I'm gonna resume the YouTube video and you guys can see where we're at. But yeah, it's very easy to use. And okay, see you back in the video. Bye. And I put more product in the front than I did on the back. So I'm just kind of filling it in, doing a second coat to make sure that it didn't look patchy. Oof, beautiful. This pigment is so pretty. And then I just want to be very precise with that line, making sure everything is smoothed out. And then what I do is I take the tiny bit of my camo concealer on the back of my hands, just like a little dollop. And then I'm gonna take this super detailed, flat, thin brush. I'm just lightly gonna tap that into that concealer. Very light, very, very light. Like tap off all the excess, tap off all the excess. And then I'm gonna take this and kind of just make sure that that line is sharp. I'm also gonna drag it under my eye a little bit to make sure that this bottom line is sharp, and I just kind of feather it down. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm gonna do the same for right here. This little thing is not smoothed out. Ah, beautiful. Look at her. She is stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera just because it does take me a long time to focus, but I'll be right back. While I'm doing the second eye, I do just wanna add to try not to look up as much as you can, because while it's still wet, you don't want it to crease. So you just wanna keep kind of looking down as you fill it in and play with it. You'll feel when it dries, you'll feel it like almost like tighten a little bit on your eye. That's how you know it's gonna be opaque and ready to stay. I think those are pretty even. I think that's as even as I'm gonna get them right now. So let's move on. Next, what I did is I tightlined my waterline with this white eyeliner. I'm gonna do it all on the bottom lash line. Okay, so now that that white is tightlined on my waterline, I am then gonna go in with this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in shade Fresh. It is this beautiful minty green color. She's so pretty. I saw this color in store and I was just like, I have to have her. And LA Girl is so cheap. This was like $2. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna focus this on the outer to middle side of my waterline, going over top of that white that I already have. It's gonna make it a little bit lighter and it's gonna give that neon effect. Oh, that color is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take this little baby liner brush. I'm gonna take that liquid shadow and I'm just gonna dot it on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna dip my eyeliner brush into this color. And then just from where this base is, I'm going to slowly kind of color in and bring this down. Did I do my whole? Yes, I'm gonna feather this in on both sides. So I'm gonna connect that line that we have going up, and I'm gonna connect it to the bottom and just kind of sweep and feather it in. Wow, she is literally stunning. So lastly, what I did for this eyeshadow look is I did a bright inner corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Giorgio Armani Liquid Shimmer Shadow. This is in, ooh, 571. Honestly, can't tell. But I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to, I'm kind of gonna dab this right in this inner corner. Okay, but then I'm gonna kind of bring it up just a little bit, like that. And I'm also gonna bring it down just a little bit into that bottom waterline. Ah, She is stunning. And again, bringing it on the bottom a little bit, I feel like kind of opens up my eyes a little bit more. But this is just so sparkly and beautiful. Guys, beautiful. Okay, so now what I have is lashes. These are the lashes that I use, and for time's sake, I'm gonna go pop these on off camera, but I will be right back. Okay, so for my bottom lashes, we're gonna go in with this Lash Stack by Item Beauty. I'm pretty sure this is by Addison Rae. I don't know if I'm right, but this is the mascara, and it has a super, super fine tip. So what I'm gonna do is because I have some of that powder blue on my lashes from earlier, from that eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in and just slowly, kind of like at the base, blend in my natural shadow with these big lashes. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna go in and put this on my bottom lash line. And then for lips, I believe I went in with this liner, which this is the, oh girl, do you see this liner? She's been through it, okay? This I know for a fact is by MAC Cosmetics, and I think it's Edge to Edge. It is this beautiful pink, okay? I'm going to start underneath my lip right here. I overline on the top and on the bottom, but then I kind of bring it inward, matching my real natural lip line. In to give this pouty, to get this pouty look. So same thing, do the top, but then to bring it in. Do you see the difference? Bring it in, to bring it up. Then what I'm gonna do, just for a little bit of dramatic effect, I'm gonna take a tiny bit of concealer on the back of this little brush, and I'm gonna tap that in the middle, on the top and the bottom. Now I don't have a lot of lip room because I do have smaller lips, but I'm gonna tap that concealer. Okay. Trying to think if I have any other finishing touches. Oh, of course. I'm gonna take this broken Wet n Wild brush. Wet n Wild highlighter, oh my gosh. And this is in shade, this is the Mega Glow in shade Golden Flower Crown. I'm just slightly gonna tap this, and I'm gonna go right on top of the cheeks, right up here. Tap, 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 right up here. Just to give me some healthy glow back. And then my favorite part, I'm gonna go in with this little brush. I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. I'm gonna go right on this tip of the nose, right there. And then I'm gonna go right kind of in between my eyebrows on the bridge. I don't go all the way down the bridge though. I'm literally just going in between here, and then I'm gonna tap it out with my finger. And you can also do a little bit of highlighter on top of your Cupid's bow if you want. And if you want to be extra, you can go in between your brow bone, give me a little 2016 action. And then all you would do is take your powder brush and go over that just a little bit to blend it out. And then the final finishing touch, where is it? Where you at, girlfriend? Wait, aha. I found this gloss. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss. Do you see the glitter? Oh, we're gonna use her because that is so glittery. We're gonna go, oh my gosh. I really wanna lean into the Alien Superstar vibes. I'm pretty sure we are done. That is this blue makeup tutorial all complete. I love just playing with makeup and just really having no plan and just kind of like talking and showing you guys how I achieved this beat. I like it. I feel like this is giving like 2016. Like I want makeup to be fun again. I want there to be bright colors, and I want to bring back highlighters, and I just want makeup to be a way of expression. I am just so excited. I'm so happy to play with makeup. So thank you for being here. If you've made it to the end, wow. Thank you. I love you guys. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all my socials at thecourtneyfaith. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want more sit down chit chat tutorials of what we're doing now versus the vlogs. And that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.